Hello, and thanks for joining us, folks, for this midweek NBA action on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan, along with Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony. On the sidelines, it's David Aldridge. A moment now to look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it has been trending for Drew Holiday.
And maybe it's shocking, maybe not too shocking, but the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. I'm sure it's something he's well aware of, and we'll see if that continues to be the case.
A look at the San Antonio Spurs opening lineup. Up in the front court, it'll be Vassell and Barnes. Chris Paul is out there with De'Aaron Fox. And it's Wembanyama in at the center, locking down the middle. And for Boston. And in the front court, Brown and Tatum. Holiday in the backcourt. To his side is White. And it's Porzingis in at the 5, roaming the paint. And well over halfway into the season now, GA, how much have the rookies changed since the start of the season?
Kevin, most are completely different players, right? The foundation was there, but they know their role on the team, and it's more about refining their game than learning it.
It's good. Fox has got the game going here with the first basket for San Antonio.
Ooh, that is a tough shot.
Here's Brown. Right now he averages nearly 23 points a game, a relentless offensive force. Fox against White. Barnes outside. Back to Wembanyama. Just 5 on the clock. Wembanyama. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And the sheer length of Wembanyama allowing the rookie to insert himself and finish strong.
Here's Brown. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
Pass to Wembanyama. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. You know, Greg, with the combination of Wembanyama and Coach Greg Popovich, the Spurs should be a great defensive team.
Yeah, it's hard with a young roster because all 5 guys have to work in unison, and often someone's going to make a mistake.
Here's Fox. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And for De'Aaron Fox, his three-point shooting, Greg, has come a long way.
In his rookie season, he only shot 30% on 2 attempts per game. But his volume and efficiency have both gone way up, and it's made him much more dangerous offensively.
The first free throw is good.
And I really love Fox's game. He's got a ton of room to grow, but boy, does he play with intensity.
Both shots good from the stripe. Stan, you talk about a stacked roster. It's hard to find many weaknesses for the Celtics.
Yeah, Kevin, there's a reason the Executive of the Year award went to Boston's front office last season. The Celtics are built right, and they're built to last.
Now here's White. Last time out he had 13 points. Off target from three-point range. Spurs have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Porzingis against Paul. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Well, a sharp start for them. 3 of 4 from the field.
And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline.
Wembanyama here. The past month has been surreal. First in blocks, and he's in the top 20 in steals, bringing that focus and intensity at both ends.
He has been a human highlight reel all season long. Clearly the best shot blocker in the game right now, and he has the numbers to back it up. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. And White kicks to Tatum. Oh, and the jam by Tatum.
Wow, what a slam. Tatum not messing around right there.
Awesome display of athleticism captured by our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And so Fox will bring it up for the Spurs. First chance of the season for them to go up against this Celtics team. Pass to Wembanyama. Coach, only 2 players have led the NBA in blocks as a rookie. Manute Bol and our favorite, Victor Wembanyama.
Well, Kevin, Wembanyama is already special defensively, not only as a shot blocker, but the amount of ground that he can cover to affect shots. And there are people around the league that believe that he can become the best defender of all time.
A generational talent. For Wembanyama, the sky is the limit and the reality.
Al Horford's checked in for the Celtics. Good on both. And the Spurs winning the 2023 lottery stand, adding the terrific Victor Wembanyama. A franchise changer, it appears.
Yeah, Kevin, the hardest thing, and you need a lot of luck to do it, is to get that guy. The guy you can build everything around. There aren't enough of them to go around. Victor Wembanyama is a guy you can build a championship franchise around, multi-skilled at his size. This guy's going to be a fixture in this league for a long time.
Oh, great decision there. Get it to Wembanyama and let Victor finish as the roller.
Tatum kicks to Horford. Pass to Brown. 6 to shoot. Vassell grabs the board. San Antonio leading by 5. Barnes right side to the paint. Here's Paul. Rebound Boston.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
Now here's Brown. Shoots over Vassell. Vassell grabs the board.
Now, this hasn't been his quarter so far. He's really struggling to get going.
And it's Wembanyama with the jam.
You have to be aware of Wembanyama on the boards. Really keep a body on it.
White against Fox. White the pass to Tatum. Sinks that one from the post. Tatum's got 7 points. 32 seconds left to play in the first. Paul against Howard. Wembanyama looking it over. Shot clock at 6. San Antonio needs to get off a shot here. Vassell, no good. And here's Tatum for 3. Sinks the triple. 10 points for him. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. It's San Antonio up 2. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in just a moment. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And taking a look at San Antonio's performance here. What do you think they've been doing or not doing?
aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
Yeah, we're not surprised by this. These guys work hard, and they are physical.
Boston trailing. On the court for San Antonio. The forwards for him, Johnson and Sohan. Castle is out there with Fox, and it's Bassey in at the 5. There's Tatum's range on display.
Yeah, no hesitation, no overthinking it. Tatum just takes the shot.
Pass to Sohan. Down low. Bassey, no good.
Oh, you gotta finish at the rim right there. You hate seeing those opportunities go to waste.
Here's Pritchard, guarded by Fox. 6 on the shot clock. Pritchard passes to Horford, tries from 16, and another basket for Boston. Greg, you've been a part of some great contending teams over the years, but what's it like being on a team at the bottom of the standings with not a lot of hope for the regular season?
Well, Kevin, no one likes losing, but it can certainly take a toll. But it can also allow you to play more freely when you know you're bad and you're not having to deal with the pressure of expectations.
Here's Pritchard after the basket by De'Aaron Fox. Pass to Shireman. Here's Hauser. Here's Pritchard, guarded by Fox. Fox with the steal. All alone, and it's Fox with the jam.
No one gets from point A to point B faster than Fox. His explosiveness helps him on the break.
Here's Tatum. Inside, Tatum!
Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Yeah, when you have a guy playing like he has been recently, he's got to be the first option on every possession.
Three-pointer, Fox. Got it for his 4th field goal of the game on just 5 shots.
At the arc, Fox has only gotten bolder. He takes threes without even thinking about it.
GA, these Boston Celtics are unquestionably a top-tier offensive unit.
Stupendous shooting, excellent instincts with the ball. Yeah, they are a model offense in many ways, making it tough for many teams to keep up with it.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Celtics coach Joe Mazzulla has talked about the 2 J's, Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum. He says they've been lumped together because they play a similar position, but they don't have to be similar. They've got to be able to express who they are and not constantly be compared to each other. They're not the same. Kevin?
That, David, remember a couple years ago, there was some thought that maybe one would be traded. I'm glad they're still together.
Yeah, there's that added strength of Tatum really helping him down low.
Pass to Castle. They set the pick. Lets it go from deep. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
Well, when you give him room like that, just expect it to go in.
And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. Let's take this chance to look at the teams that have been the league's most efficient passers this past month. In the 3rd spot, the Spurs.
And what stands out during this recent stretch is just how well they passed the basketball. I mean, this is a club that has become really unselfish.
Here's Holiday. Nothing on the board. Hauser the pass to Porzingis. Here's Hauser. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Here's San Antonio now. They're on a 13-4 run. To the middle. Here's Sohan. Rebounded by the Celtics. Outside Holiday. Porzingis kicks to Brown. Five on the clock. Wembanyama with the rebound. Wembanyama's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And Greg, we were talking Jaylen Brown. The height of Wembanyama on the lob. Wow!
The perfect lob partner. Wembanyama with elite hand-eye coordination.
Back to Holiday. Wembanyama with the rebound. Wembanyama's got his 5th rebound in this one. Porzingis with the block. And they're able to recover. A nice shot by Sohan.
The assist, Harrison Barnes.
There's a minute left to play here in the second quarter. Brown outside. Holiday against Paul. Porzingis high post. San Antonio with the rebound. Wembanyama's got his 6th rebound on the night. Holiday against Paul. Wembanyama sets a screen for Paul. Sinks the three-pointer. Paul's got the lead up to 13 now for San Antonio.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Porzingis against Wembanyama. Right side Porzingis to end the drought, and they force the shot clock violation. Great team.
Now into the lineup for the Celtics, number 40, Luke Garnett.
And Paul launches it from deep. A big-time effort for De'Aaron Fox, providing a lot of energy for San Antonio. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. Here with Greg Popovich. Pop, what did you see in the first half?
We had ball movement. You know, we weren't in mud. The guys were in attack mode. Nobody held the ball. You know, you pass, catch, or shoot. And we did that a lot in the first half.
Yeah, you had them swiveling, Coach. Thanks for your time. Back to you guys.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway.
Hello, everybody. We're here to break it all down, and through the first half of play, it's a very commanding lead for the San Antonio Spurs.
Offensively, they can post you, drive it, run cutters. They're living large in that painted area.
And the defense has tried to pack it in a little, but those guys just keep coming.
And now let's take a glimpse at some of the games on the upcoming schedule.
And you know, for that matchup with the Suns, coin toss. In fact, I'm going to make a prediction. This game goes to the last shot.
Jetstradamus. We're going to have to keep a tally of the predictions by you two. Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss it to Kevin Harlan for the start of the second half.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You know, guys, Jason Tatum has really been making it happen.
Well, through the first 2, he has been nothing short of a marksman from deep.
Yeah, he's been locked in tonight. Through the first 2 quarters, he's been a huge factor from outside.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. And once again, Coach, the storied San Antonio franchise is on the upswing.
It sure is, Kevin. Look, they've got a Hall of Fame coach and a potential Hall of Fame centerpiece to build a team around. They've got great talent evaluators in the front office. You can't ask for a better recipe for success.
The small and power forwards, the star pair of Brown and Tatum. Holiday in the backcourt. To his side is White. And it's Porzingis in at the center. And that's the group for Joe Mazzulla as we begin the second half. Barnes against Tatum. Got a piece of it. Fox with the steal. Barnes against Holiday. Pass to Paul. Left side Fox. Fires the three. Here's Wemb. Oh, that's the highlight of the night. Wembanyama.
And we talk about how Wembanyama makes the wow plays. Wow.
And that's life above the rim. Courtesy of our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Tatum deciding where to go with it. And they cash in right away with the quick shot. Tatum's got 19 points.
Playing from behind right here, not easy, but he is answering the bell.
Well, consistent scoring is a good foundation for a comeback. They can't be wasting possessions now.
Fox kicks to Barnes. Off target with his three.
Not a great start to the second half, just 1 for 4. Got to find ways to generate better looks here.
And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. And the conversation for Porzingis, coach, tends to always come back to health. And what a challenge that has been for him.
Yeah, Kevin, over his career, on average, he's missed about 30 games per season. But that's not an uncommon problem, as you know, for players who stand well over 7 feet tall.
That free throw good from Porzingis. Stan, we talk about this every night. So much great young talent coming into the NBA. Is there one player, though, in particular, who right now stands out to you?
Well, I have to say, Kevin, Victor Wembanyama, I don't know that we have ever seen a guy of that size do the things that he does. Now, you can say, well, what about Nikola Jokic? Well, Nikola Jokic, first of all, is not Victor Wembanyama's size. And then Victor's handle and his length, the guy's incredible. He's going to be the face of the NBA for a long, long time.
Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Kevin, well, like a lockdown corner in football, teams just try to keep the ball away from Jrue Holiday. He says, I feel like they're not afraid of me, but like, okay, get him off the ball. To me, that's respect. I don't need other people telling me how good I am. You can see it by their actions. Kevin?
So true. He can't be intimidating, David, and we thank you for that report.
Timeout.
And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy.
Entertainment, everyone. Come on, make some noise.
Pritchard, he's checked in for White. Spurs also with the sub. Sohan's checked in. And Holiday kicks to Tatum. What strength and power from Tatum.
That's 3 of 4 here to start the half.
Pass to Sohan. Here's Fox, and it's Fox with the jam.
Yeah, when Fox gets into a rhythm, he is tough. Having himself a night.
Holiday against Fox. Shoots a fader. Rebound by Sohan.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Unable to get that one. Great D that time from Tatum.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
14 feet away, and it's Porzingis that time on the assist by Brown. Porzingis has got 4 points now in the quarter. Well, Coach, Boston has been so close to that 18th NBA championship banner, finally able to win the title last season.
Yeah, they've been to the conference finals 6 times in the last 8 years. Lost in the 2022 finals. They got over the top with 2 additions. Drew Holiday and Kristaps Porzingis. Those guys really helped.
Holiday, the pass to Tatum. 1:41 left in the third quarter. He makes his 10th basket of the night from the field. He has missed 2 shots from the floor.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
Yeah, taking away the lead is never easy, but a rally like this is how you do it.
Back to Fox. San Antonio again missing.
Well, he had 6 points from beyond the arc in the first half, but yet to get it going here in the second.
The shot by Holiday, no good. And it's Paul with the ball for the Spurs. Sohan, and the dunk by Sohan.
Wow, Sohan just erupts off the floor for the dunk. A reminder of how athletic he is.
Here's Pritchard, defended by Paul. Holiday gets the bucket.
Well, the defense gave that away. He's a skilled shooter who you have to contest at the arc.
Outside, Fox. Pass to Sohan. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Sohan's got 7 points in the game. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Porzingis passes to Tatum. The kick out to Holiday. Tatum setting the pick for Holiday. 4 on the shot clock. Another miss by Holiday.
A good job by him on the glass here tonight. +8 in that department.
Fox inside the line. And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Spurs lead by 9. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter underway. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, he puts that pass right on the money and made things look easy for his team.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. So with Paul on the bench, here's how the floor looks for Greg Popovich. The forwards for him, Johnson and Sohan. Fox is out there with Castle. And it's Bassey in at the 5, down low.
Personal foul. First team foul.
San Antonio with the ball. They have a 9-point lead. Takes it inside. Right wing. Lock at 6. They grab their own miss. And that one's good, Bassey.
And that's a great play on the backboard for him. I mean, it's what we expect. All his second chance points do not come by accident.
Here's Pritchard. And it's denied by Fox. And he recovers it. Here's Tatum. Through contact, Tatum.
Yeah, no question, Tatum can take over a game at a moment's notice.
Pass to Castle. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. GA, there is a lot to like about the game of Stephon Castle.
His size, playmaking, defensive intensity. I guess the question, is there that one thing that he can do at an elite level? That will be a crucial step if he's to become a star.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good. Well, Greg, Boston didn't just win the title. They won their 18th NBA championship in style.
No series went more than 5, going 16-3 in the postseason, Kevin. Half of those wins were by 15 or more. The Celtics really weren't even challenged during that title run.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. We see coaches stand willing to pay fines for complaining about the officiating. I'm having a hard time thinking if you ever did that. I'm going back in my Rolodex here. Did you? Did you ever do that, Coach?
I mean, Kevin, I paid hundreds of thousands of dollars of fines in the NBA. Yeah. My wife was not real happy about that at one point, reminding me early on that we had 4 kids we were going to try to put through college, and she told me one year I just gave away 2 college educations.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Spurs.
Well, they've been absolutely on fire from deep. And until the defense offers more resistance, the coaches are going to keep encouraging them to let it fly.
And they've also played exceptionally well in the paint tonight, taking advantage of their opportunity to work inside.
And he can't get the first one. Well, Stan, when the Spurs landed the first overall pick in the draft, their fortunes changed back on May 16th, 2023.
Look, Kevin, the hardest thing for any franchise is to find the guy that you can build everything around. When they got Wembanyama, that dream came true for San Antonio, and they've got the guy they can build this franchise around for years to come.
Spurs leading by 11. There's the drive. Count the basket.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
And here's Holiday, who will bring it up for the Celtics. As he pulls it in. The Spurs have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Hall. Rebound, Boston. Outside, Tatum. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
And you watch Jason Tatum, year to year, he is a model of consistency across the board. The numbers are pretty similar, and the effort never wanes.
First one falls for him. And Stan, as he enters his prime, Jason Tatum is shooting to become the face of the NBA.
Yeah, and Kevin, he knows winning is the key. For a star player on a great team, learning that balance, when to take over and when to set up your teammates, is a big part of it.
And so Tatum nails them both.
Well, there's no question that Tatum is one of the best scorers in the game today. And because he was so good at such a young age, it's easy to forget how young he still is.
Nice ball movement by San Antonio. And out of bounds as the Celtics gain possession. Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. Holiday, the pass to White. Back to Holiday. Right side, Tatum. And stolen by Barnes. Outside, Fox. Rebounded by the Celtics. Tatum's got his 4th rebound in this one.
And it's still a close game. I mean, despite the fact that they've struggled to compete on the boards.
Well, this is the kind of pressure Tatum puts on defenses. He forces them to compromise with the foul.
At the line for 2, Jason Tatum.
And that one falls for Tatum. Stan, you always emphasize defense. What do you make of the offensive surge in the NBA today?
Well, Kevin, look, skill level is the best it's ever been. Shooting range is incredible, which makes defenses have to defend more and more of the court. Rules and officiating favor the offense. It's never been harder to defend in the NBA.
It sure looks that way. You're right. San Antonio leading by 9. Fox goes in. White with the defensive effort.
Wow, what a rough second half for him shooting the basketball. Maybe you adopt a pass-first mentality at this point.
And there's the bucket from Tatum.
Yeah, the closer Tatum gets, the easier it is for him. His touch is just so good.
And timeout is called by Greg Popovich. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Well, guys, during the last break, I listened to Greg Popovich talk to his team. He told his players, I love the energy right now. You look like you're having fun out there. Keep playing for each other because our chemistry looks great right now. Back to you guys.
All right, thank you, David. White against Fox. Fox is doubled. Now here's Paul. He's covered closely. Great open look there. And the Spurs lead by 10.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from there.
Tatum down low. Barnes on him. Good on the bucket. Tatum's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
Excellent job finishing on the inside. Tatum doesn't fear going in amongst the trees.
Barnes finds Fox. Vassell outside. Wembanyama high post. They double team Wembanyama. Ball for 3. The rebound by Holiday. Celtics trail by 8. Left side Tatum. Over Fox. And there are the Celtics with another basket.
What a big-time bucket. Tatum stepping up as a leader and coming through for his team.
Wembanyama, high screen on White. Fox, no good.
Well, he's trying to shoot his way out of it from distance, but look, he's got to find something easier.
Tatum against Barnes. Outside Holiday. 6 on the shot clock. Screened by Porzingis. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by De'Aaron Fox.
Yeah, you wonder what is he thinking right now. He's not shooting the ball well, and shots like that only hurt his team more.
23 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And that's an intentional foul.
Third personal foul. 15 foul. Shooting for San Antonio, De'Aaron Fox taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And so both free throws are good. And it's an 8-point game. Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. We've got 22 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Guys, what do you think?
Licking their wounds. It hasn't come together for them tonight.
But they're not going down without a fight. They'll keep game planning and playing until the final whistle.
We've got 22 seconds left in the game. Holiday, no one around him. It drops. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
I like the unselfish approach from Brown there, willing to give it up to his open teammates.
Personal foul. Team is in the penalty. At the line for the Spurs, De'Aaron Fox. 2 shots.
He drops the first one, and that increases their lead to 6. And so he drops them both. It's a 7-point game.
Good job converting at the line and helping to build this lead.
Now a timeout called by Boston. They're down by 7. What's your take, guys?
Licking their wounds. It hasn't come together for them tonight.
But they're not going down without a fight. They'll keep game planning and playing until the final whistle.
Sixteen seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. And so it's San Antonio with the win. A truly gutsy performance away from home.
You know, it really was. And Kevin, when this one was hanging in the balance late, they showed just what a tough-minded group they can be.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks, Kevin. Chris, what does a win like this do for you at this time of the season?
Hopefully it gives us a little momentum. We got a tough stretch coming up. We got our back-to-back next week, so hopefully it just gives us a little momentum.
We'll see if he can keep it going again. Thanks, Chris. Back to you, Kevin.